Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mehek and I think this is one of the first video I'm doing. I'm very excited. No obvious reasons to kind of record this video, but I just thought I'm going to come and say hello and check how everybody is doing and kind of just touch base us on a topic which kind of is very close to my heart and kind of somehow bothers me here and there as well. So I thought, why not just share how I feel, and maybe a lot of you can relate with me. And if you have anything to add, well, you can always leave down on your comments below, and I would be happy to answer to your questions. Um, things so far this month has been slow. It's been hectic work-wise. I'm trying to cope up with the weather and so that's about it. Coming back to what exactly I want to talk about is what it is like to date with a transgender person. Well, honestly speaking, I was so skeptical initially uh, to put myself out there on dating platforms and see what it is like to kind of be receptive from the whole heterosexual community of men and see how they perceive transgender women. If I talk about, like, say, 5 years back, I think things have changed quite a lot. In the current terms, you have a separate column where you can actually choose your gender and see what you identify with, whether it's like a transgender, non-binary, or any other kind of gender you identify with in the whole umbrella term. Things have changed, and I think over the last 6 months I've been on dating apps, I kind of have personally see that change, and I've seen that guys are kind of very well informed now and very much aware about transgender women in particular. So it's good to know that people are kind of aware and they just don't swipe at you looking at your pictures, but they make an effort of reading into the bio as well and to see what you're about, what your thoughts are, and if you've mentioned your gender. So they do go on to look into that, which is pretty exciting, and that's for a change is good because it kind of works out for me in that way. And in a lot of ways, I kind of, I have always been a person where I feel that it is kind of more easy to date with a man who kind of really don't really care much about whether you are a transgender person or you're a cisgender person, but really likes you for who you are and not generally the gender what you identify with. But and not with people who kind of only date trans women because I think in they probably are interested in you for a particular reason. So I kind of try and stay away from that group of men. So things have been fine. I've been exploring, and things are okay. And to guys, if you're watching, if you're dating a transgender woman, that definitely doesn't make you gay. So if you have that myth in your mind, somehow you might want to just kind of get away from that myth, because I feel that a lot of men think that if they're going to date a transgender woman, they kind of gay. It's not actually. Um, so that's one segment which I wanted to touch base on. And a lot of girls which I have seen, met, or heard, and I speak generally, they're very concerned about whether, passing out or not passing out, passing or not passing. I think it's more to do with your mindset and psychology than actually, whether, with how society perceives you. I think the society perceives you the way how you perceive yourself. If you have a carefree attitude about what you are, who you are, how comfortable with you are, I don't think people around you really bother too much. So yeah, I think you just need to kind of have that kind of attitude and just don't think too much. You've taken a decision for yourself. You've reached at a destination in your life where you're comfortable with yourself, and I think you should just move on with the idea and have a carefree attitude. So that's what I think I wanted to talk a little about. There is still a lot of work I think to be done. I'm not going to say that it's still very easy. No, it's not very easy. It's not very easy to be a transgender person in today's world. So yes, that is exactly what I was talking about. I think you need to have a carefree attitude and not really feel or think as to what society perceives you or how you, about that. Honestly speaking, it's more about how you perceive yourself. And we are a progressive country. I think it's taken a lot for India as a country to come where we are, and I'm sure it's going to get much much better as time passes by, and people kind of are comfortable and be there and be out there and be out and loud. And At the end of the day, all I will say is that trans women are women, and I'm going to say this once again: trans women are women. So, as long as you believe that and you believe that in yourself, I think it's going to be easy for you. I'm not going to say it's going to be very hunky dory or easy. Things are going to be difficult, but dating men are is not dating men. Finding the right man is not so difficult, and for guys who are watching, dating a trans girl is as dating any other woman, because we are women at the end of the day. So that was, I think, just a little thing which I wanted to just come and um, put my views and thoughts on. You guys, let me know what you guys think, and if you have anything to add, please comment, and I would be happy to reply to your comment. You can follow me on all my social media. At the moment, I'm primarily active on Instagram and Facebook. So yes, I'm going to put my link down below. So do go ahead and follow me on my Instagram and Facebook, and like, follow, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video again. I wish you guys have a lovely weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. This is your lovely Mehak, and it's so exciting to come and do this because I've always been wanting to do this, but I don't know what's taken me so long. So finally, I'm doing it, and I hope I get the love which I kind of um, will like. So, yes, like, share, and follow, and love you all. Take care. Ciao.